right, let's get a check on the AFEX commodities ecosystem. In the last trading week, it was mixed performance across key indicators. Turnover fell by 0.35%, closing the week at 1.65 billion naira from 2.55 billion naira the previous trading week. And the volume traded also fell by 0.46%. Number of deals traded dropped by 0.33%, closing 124 from 185 in the previous week, while the AFEX Commodities Index and the AFEX Export Index maintained at 588.25 and 229.25 respectively. To the volume of contracts traded now, there was an increase in volume across paddy rice and sorghum. Price across export commodities, we see paddy rice, soybean, sesame, ginger, wheat, and sorghum. They all maintained at 456 naira, 377 naira, 1,247 naira, 989 naira, and 300 naira respectively. To other commodities, we saw positive performance with cashew nuts. That rose 0.24%, closing at 586 naira, 19 kobo. We see cocoa there rising 2.68%, closing at 2,068 naira, 80 kobo. Across the grain commodities, maize witnessed an increase of 30.41% and closed at 435 naira, 14 kobo per kilogram. We see ginger there, 989 naira, unchanged. For more, you can visit www.africaexchange.com. You can also download the app on iOS and Android. Remember the website, www.africaexchange.com. All right, now let's take the conversation forward now. As the world moves along the path of advanced financial technology, the agricultural sector is not left out. There's been a rise in innovative payment solutions within the agricultural value chain. Let's get a sense of what to expect and how it is right now. Joining me is Victory Onya, Product Lead, Innovation and Technology at AFEX. Great to have you on the show. Good morning.
Good morning. It's nice to be here.
Agriculture has traditionally been a cash-based industry. Tell me how innovative payment solutions, address the specific needs and concerns of farmers, traders, and other players within the agricultural value chain.
Okay, thank you for that. To give context, before the advent of improvements in payment systems and innovative payment solutions, transactions in rural areas were basically and primarily relied on cash handling and then cash-based transactions. And so this means that farmers had to receive payments in cash, had to make payments in cash, and this came with a whole lot of challenges, which involved theft, involved them being victims of attacks because they even had to travel long distances to access bank branches. Also, we could see that they were alienated and had limited access to financial services like savings, like credits, like microloans, and even insurance. And so this hindered their financial ability and also hindered their financial growth. Additionally, we could see that handling cash manually also did not give proper records and accountability. And hence, these farmers and then rural dwellers and settlers did not have the ability to properly manage their finances and then track their finances. Improvements in payment solutions have been able to bring about solutions that kind of cater for these challenges and problems by providing secure methods of payment that are easy, convenient, and even accessible, and also very transparent. And so for the farmer, this means that he's able to make payments very fast and also receive payments swiftly without any concerns about the risks or challenges inherent in it. For the trader who may be making bulk transactions, this means that he's able to settle also easily and then transparently. And also you find out that the feature of digital record is also very vital as it enables each of the players within the agricultural value chain and sector able to manage their finances, track income and expenses, and able to have proper and efficient financial management.
All right, in what ways can these solutions bridge the gap and provide better financial access for farmers who were previously excluded from formal financial systems?
I see. In terms of bridging the financial access gap, This means that farmers and rural settlers who previously had been excluded would now have access to financial services like loans, like insurance, and also not just have access to it, but have access to it in their location and even on the devices that they use. And for this, I'm referring to devices like their feature phones. So I'm talking USSD banking. Farmers will be able to access a wide array of services that cater to their needs. Alongside those who have smartphones, will also be able to access solutions that are user-friendly on their devices. And this has a whole lot of advantages because it enables these farmers to be able to easily make transactions, receive payment, make payment, easily access insurance for their commodities, and see improvement in their overall lifestyle living and improved standard of living. For us at AFEX, we have deployed a couple of solutions within this, within payment, obviously, to be able to improve the lives of farmers, improve ease of receiving payment, ease of making payment, and also the risks inherent in these. And so far, we've seen improvement in the standard of living and also in the transactions that our farmers carry about with us at our various warehouse points.
All right, talk to me about the major challenges in implementing innovative payment solutions in the agricultural value chain, and how can these challenges be addressed going forward?
Thank you so much for that question. We know that with these new solutions also come its challenges, and one of those is limited digital literacy among farmers and then a lot of the populous residents in rural areas. And this is because we understand that a lot of them are semi-literate or even do not have any form of access to education whatsoever. And so adoption of these solutions and services may be a bit taxing for them. Also, there's the challenge of inadequate infrastructure in these rural areas as regards to internet connectivity, alongside data security and protection concerns that these farmers may have, giving out their information to payment service providers. Also, there's the challenge of risks associated with deploying solutions that are not in the same language as the farmers understand. So there's a language barrier. A lot of the solutions that have been deployed over time were basically in English or the three major Nigerian languages. And so it's been a huge stress on the farmer to be able to adopt it in the language that they understand. And in terms of solution, first of all, would be to design targeted training programs in the rural areas to achieve two things. First is to create awareness so the farmers understand the importance of these solutions and how it can improve their lives in terms of personal transactions and even their businesses. Secondly, we cannot downplay the public-private partnership in investing in infrastructure that aids connectivity. And this will also encourage other payment service providers to develop solutions that would improve transactions that the farmers have. Also is putting up data protection policies that would best secure farmers' data. And last but not the least, the collaboration between fintechs, government, agricultural stakeholders, and corporations to ensure that all of these challenges are reduced to the bare minimum.
All right, what does the future of innovative payment solutions look like, in this value chain, and what trends are you anticipating?
I see innovation in payments within the agricultural sector. It looks very, very promising. And we can envision the adoption and increased growth of mobile-based payment solutions, blockchain-based solutions, as well as the use of artificial intelligence for risk assessment and even for decision-making. Also, we can see the use of and the improved adoption of data analytics in terms of payment. And this will do a couple of things. First of all, there's predicting behavioral patterns of users. And this will help in terms of security measures where businesses are able to adequately track trends and monitor user behavior such that when there's an unusual behavior which can possibly show a security breach, this can be flagged and attended to with immediate response. Also, we see customer profiling. So using data analytics, one will be able to check and understand the different and categorize users basically, so that they know users' preferences and be able to design loyalty programs or solutions that best cater to meet each of these needs and also increase customer retention. Also, there's predictive maintenance, where users of POS machines and other manual infrastructure, using data analytics, you're able to predict when each of these systems need maintenance and effectively allocate resources to ensure that this is done. Also, we can see the improvement and adoption of solutions in terms of cross-border payments to bring about ease and reduce pricing and fees that's around cross-border payments. And we also envision that users will be able to make transactions within borders easily and without any restrictions. Overall, we envision that these trends in payment services in the agricultural industry would help to bridge the gap that has existed for a while and further advance inclusion in agriculture as regards payment.
Right, it would be great to move from a cash-dependent sector to more strategic payment solutions. Thank you so much for joining us, Victory Onya, Product Lead, Innovation and Technology at AFEX. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.